people making uncanny comparisons with Paul Kagame, my good friend Ibrahim Traore. And I say, some of these folks are operating in a slightly different environment, where their word is obeyed instantly, without question. It's a different environment. You say, this guy is not doing things. Traore is doing them. Traore wakes up, dreams them up. Following morning, he makes a pronouncement. It is law. It is policy. Action follows. And I wake up and I say stuff, they look at me and say, what is this? What is this man talking about?
We've taken a very heavy knock on that front, but we are also looking to diversify within the mining sector, look at critical minerals, which we have plenty of. We have copper, nickel, we have cobalt, we have many other critical minerals, and we will be looking to leverage on our endowment in these regards to now begin industrialization. Difficulty with some of the challenges that face the African countries is that multilateralism is taking a beating. It's receding, or is being pushed back, and pushed back vigorously, with the result that as survival responses, countries are approached individually.
Yes, that is President Duma Boko, the president of Botswana, who came to power as a game changer. Others went far by calling him a southern Traoré, after saying the time for Botswana is now to take control of its natural resources. Later on, IMF warned Botswana not to join Traoré, not to follow steps taken by Burkina Faso, after saying that Botswana should not buy 100% of its share from Western company De Beer. This is a warning to Botswana, and that if you take control of your natural resources, your economy will collapse. I don't know how the economy will collapse if Botswana will take control of its own diamond. So IMF said Botswana buys 100 of its diamond mines, the economy could collapse, loans could dry up, the future could be at risk. Think about that. They are telling Botswana, do not fully own your own wealth, because if you do, we may not lend to you anymore. That's I think what they mean. And is it a sin for Africans to own our resources? Is it a crime for Africans to own our resources? Why IMF, World Bank are shaping Africans? So I think for me, this is a clear message to President Boko, that don't fall Traoré, don't fall Alliance of Sahel States. Right now, this Western power, they fear Africans to take control of our natural resources. Because if we succeed to take control of our natural resources, they will not give us money, and they will not get interest. They are surviving through our interests. They know very well that Africans, we don't have those papers to give them. So what they do, they give us money, and then they take our resources. They exchange our resources with this paper, which we call money. So the time has come, brothers and sisters, for Africans to come together and unite. Otherwise, we'll be told everything, what to do, don't do this, do this. So for how long shall we be advised by IMF, by World Bank, by these Western institutions? I think the time is now for we Africans to see how we can unite, do business among ourselves. One thing that these people, they have succeeded, they have created foundations where all resources are supposed to be processed it in their home countries. And that's why they are taking our resources into raw forms. If we can take, if they have been buying maybe finished product, these things should not happen, because they have created environment to take our resources, to process those resources, and to sell end product to us and make a lot of money. That's why they have power to say what they're saying. You know, it doesn't make sense today to be told by these financial institutions how to operate, how to control our resources. Don't buy this, buy that. This is not okay. This is not okay. I think Africans, we have to come together. We have to unite. You know, one thing that these people that have succeeded is to divide we Africans. You know, we are divided in a form that we cannot support each other. And we know, for instance, Botswana is hosting foreign military base of US. Can Botswana say, if you don't allow me to own my resources, remove your base? Can Botswana speak like that? Maybe Botswana want to say like that, but they fear if you change those, or you close those military bases, what they will do, they will take the same base to a neighbor country, so that they will use that base to destabilize you or to remove you from power. That's what they are doing. But if we are united as Africans, we can agree that from now and then, no any foreign base are supposed to be here in the continent of Africa. We should not allow Western military base to be here in the continent of Africa, because these bases are here to threaten our leaders, to tell our leaders, if you want to take your control of our natural resources, we are coming after you. If you want to deviate from us, we'll do something. And they use elections to manipulate the people. They use elections to create conflict and chaoses among Africans. So there's no way we can escape this without unity. The only solution for us, the people of Africa, is to come together. So family, brothers and sisters, let us not speak for too long. But all in all, we hope Botswana will push to make sure that they take control of its diamond, because it doesn't make sense. It's our diamond. It's others who are benefiting from our diamond. We want to see what's happening in Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso to happen in other African countries. Yes, we have politicians who are useless. Always they are useless. They are being funded by the Western power. I have been at this age that have witnessed these political parties being given money, distributed to the people from Western NGOs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. I'm speaking the truth. The things that I see with my eyes. NGOs from Western power giving money, supplying things to make sure that the governments of Africans are destabilizing. So family, this is our time for we Africans to wake up, to open our eyes. What is happening in Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso must be supported. We must embrace revolutions. We must come together. That's what we want as Africans. So let us not speak for too long, but that is a message to you, the people of Africa. As we go to the year 2026, we must make sure that we push the agenda of owning our natural resources. It is not an easy task. We will face challenges, but let us come together. Let us unite. The challenges of many, it is not a challenge. It is a motivation. So if we can come together, unite, speak with one voice, claim what it's ours, I think we can achieve. So of that, family, have a nice time. See you next time. Thank you.
Thank you, Africa, Mama Africa. Oh, yeah. You make African great. Thank you, freedom. Thank you, Africa.